Good morning, boys and girls of the internet. It's a cold one. It's like 33 right now. It's Chile. We're gonna run over and pick up my lawnmower. And I don't know how much more it's gonna get used this year. But I do know no, not the dead battery. Dang it. Just put this battery in this truck. All right, hang on. Okay. So ironically enough, I've had a few companies reach out to me. We're gonna start with this one. It's called Adieu, I don't know. They're on the Amazons. They sent me one of these little jump boxes. Now, I have my big JNC 770R, which is the military tank of jump packs. This one requires 2 hands. And we got it. So you plug this in. We have 94% juice left. And you just connect that. Now the sucky part is to turn this thing on. It lets you know it's connected. You gotta press that little button that says boost. Now, why is that a big pain in the butt? You see that? It's flat. Why don't they make it like, you know, a button that you can get to? You kind of just gotta squeeze and then you'll feel it click, and now it says, it still just says connected. But that thing just went to low. So will it even work? If I put the right key in it, it might. There we go. Hoorah. Good Lord. Well, that thing's dead now. So it's gonna have to go on charge. It did its job though. It got that one crank in. Cool beans. Whew. Had to run back inside and get some gloves. Need to clean this Ranger out. It's full of junk. I'm a messy driver though. I'll admit it. Come on, little Ranger. So let's go get us a lawnmower. Gas this morning. See that? That was not right. It's $3.19 a gallon this morning. Whew. Getting pricey. Put $20 in it. I got $10 in my diesel jug and $10 in the truck. Yeah. Jesse kept getting mad. His gas jug started walking off. So he bought a brand new bright yellow one and wrote his name on the bottom. If it disappears, it'll be easier to find her, so he said. We'll see. So on your Ford Ranger, if your AC compressor starts hard cycling, this is how you fix it. So you unplug it and you tuck it out of the way. Problem solved. And so back to the air compressor thing. Hell, it's 30 degrees outside. I'm not going to be using the air anymore this year anyway. If we do have a moderately warm day, I'll just roll the window down. So that takes care of that. I'm going to get up here. Let's start the lawnmower up first. The trailer's in the bottom of the field. We're going to have to go unload it. It's got some debris on it before we can even get the lawnmower back on it. All right. So here's my free Craftsman LT GT 3000. Let's give it some choke. And we're just gonna let this thing warm up. Oh yeah. Gravy. Alright, we'll let that thing warm up and let's go grab the trailer. Oh, you know, I'm kind of worried about this winter. A lot of these trees have not dropped off all their leaves yet. And we're going, you know, we're almost to Thanksgiving. And we've still got a lot of foliage left. And I'm just wondering. So I've always been told, you know, the longer it takes for the leaves to fall, the worse your winter is going to be. Because if the trees are trying to get every last bit of nutrients that they can before the cold weather comes, you know, and you're pushing December with foliage, it's going to be a rough one. Now, I don't know. I could be wrong. But even when we were over in Tennessee the other day, it was the same way. A lot of parts, the leaves are still turning. And, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But now, I need to get all that crap off of that trailer, so that I have somewhere to put said lawnmower. At least the big limbs anyway. I might can leave some of the wood. I can take that home and stack it. All right. Got the wood stacked on the front. Rest of this crap's off. Let's go get a lawnmower. All right, mower's on there. And my boom for the tractor is on there. I took the tractor home the other day. We don't need no stinking chains. No straps. We just need to go. I don't think it'll go far if it does go anywhere. All right, let's get back to the house. Come on, little Ranger Danger. We got work to do. So, let me roll this window up. One of the things I was wanting to have this mower back for is, I'm not gonna do a bunch of leaf mulching this year. I've got mulching blades on that Craftsman. But with the way the leaves are falling, it's gonna be a week before Christmas before they're all on the ground. And the ground gets cold, it gets wet, it gets mushy, and I'm not about to go driving around twice a week in the yard just mulching up leaves, making a muddy mess. So I'm just gonna let them all fall, as many of them as I can, and then we'll worry about them. I normally mulch all through the first part of winter, coming out of fall. Not this year. Not doing it. Not gonna happen. So we're just gonna let them all hit the ground, and then we'll do it. But I also haven't had the mower at the house since before Halloween. I took it over there to do some mowing for the Halloween party, and it never made it back. This is the first time it's been back to my house. So there is actually still some grass, believe it or not. I mean, it's dying because it's cold, but there is some grass that needs to be mowed. So I'm gonna mow that. I'm gonna mulch whatever's on the ground while I'm mowing today, because I'm gonna do that. And I picked up a new string trimmer Tuesday. I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm very, very excited about my string trimmer. I found it at a thrift store. Those are the best finds when you find gas-powered toys at a thrift store. But yeah, so after we cut with this mower today, and then we're gonna wait until the last leaf falls, just like in, you know, A Bug's Life, when the last leaf falls. Is it leaf or acorn in that movie that they have until, I don't know. Anyway, I think it's the last leaf, when the last leaf falls. So when the last leaf falls, we'll mulch, and then we're gonna winterize the mower. I don't have any other use for it. That's it. Alright folks, let's go do it. Okay, change of plans real quick. I thought about it for about 2 seconds and realized I haven't cut my mother's grass since before Halloween either. So we're going over there first We're gonna button up her yard, then we're gonna head out, go back to the house, and worry about mine. So you gotta do your mom's. You got to take care of your mom. So let's go over there and knock out her grass if she hasn't already had it cut. I don't care, we'll cut it either way. Mowed the front yard, except that one strip in the deep part of the ditch. Started in there on the backyard, got about a pass into it, mower died. I forgot to check the gas in it. So now, come on, there we go. Now let's go refill it. All right, backyard is done. Chickens are good. Let's go to the house and get the next one. Which it really hasn't warmed up any either. It's still good and cold out here. Dang it. I got some 2-cycle oil. I forgot to get 2-cycle oil at the store for the saw, but the leaf blower. But I got some. I got Marine 2-cycle. It's all the same. It'll work. All right, let's ride, Clyde. Alrighty, folks, I got all my grass cut. I started to do some leaf blowing, but we're just gonna wait. There's no point in continuing. It's just gonna happen again. So we're just gonna wait until it's really bad. I need some tires on my tractor, really bad. This one needs a little bit of air, but it's still holding. Let's see. That's a good sign. Neutralis, and turn the fuel killer off, and let's press the big button and let it heat. This is probably going to take a minute or so, so we'll just come back when I'm done. Okay, so I'm still holding it and we're off. This thing likes about that much throttle, so that's idle. Right about there is where she's most likely to crank. So if the battery didn't die because of the cold, let's see what happens. Nope, not going to happen. Well, that sucks. Too cold. Probably need to throw that battery on charge. I gotta get this alternator tested. I don't think it works. So that's a no-go. Didn't really need to use it anyway. I just want to see if it cranked after it got cold last night. What else can we get into? What kind of what? I don't know. Jesse's losing dough on the ground over there. So we're stacking this. We've got hardwoods and then we've got some pine. Pine you can't really sell to burn unless it's like campfire stuff. And then we got a whole lot more hardwood stacked up over here. We're keep going. We're probably got to make another stack, but I hate for that stuff to sit on the ground. But I'd have to go get some more of those metal runner thingies. I want to put a layer underneath it. So for now, see, these have those layers underneath there in the ground now, but there's a metal sheet. But I've been using bed post framing and stuff to make my stakes. I'm probably going to have to go to Tractor Supply and buy some more T-posts to run to the ground to make another set of stacks.
I seen some steel somewhere today.
Did you?
Around the whole field down there.
Whew. So this video just jumped all over the place. We didn't stay focused on anything today, but I did charge the battery in the Ford Super Dexta. So let's glow it again, get it hot, and we'll try it. Ever since I cleaned the fuel tank out on this tractor, it does a whole lot better. After our Halloween party, it sat for it sat before the Halloween party, after, and what, 2 weeks? 2 weeks, I guess. And she's just been running like a top. That's probably good. Right about there. Fire in the hole. That was close. Let's heat it again. That battery didn't sound like it got a good charge. It wasn't 100%, but I thought it was charged enough. Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on. We can do it. That's it. Yeah. Oh no. She couldn't do it. That battery's gonna be dead now. There it goes. Woo. She's a crusty old thing. But I got some work to do now, guys. Thanks for loafing around with me. So we got our grass and everything cut. Got the firewood unloaded. We got some stuff we got to split now. We're trying to get the wood stove put up upstairs in the building for the winter. We're burning some leftover stuff. I think I'm going to try to get the log splitter back here so we can get some of this stuff split. Oh, okay. Might try to get the log splitter back up in here so we can get some of this stuff split and stacked so it can dry. And I got to get tarps on it. So thanks for watching, folks. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Pedro, say hey. Say hey, big guy. I don't know if YouTube has looked at you yet. YouTube, this is Pedro. Pedro, this is the YouTube. He's a good boy. Aren't you a good boy? Pedro. What? Okay. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll catch you in another random episode of me doing whatever I feel like doing.